question. I guess I would say that for over 40 years in this city, I have fought for fairness and equity and equality for people in the city. I have fought for people to have a chance of a good quality education. I have served on the Portland School Board. I have fought for economic opportunities. I fought to make sure that we weren't just indiscriminately putting kids of color, particularly African Americans, in jail without fair representation. So I fought issues. I started to Portland House of Mimosa. I was on the cutting edge of making sure that there were adequate game services for our kids rather than to incarcerate them. So a host of things that have caused me to be called what you would say is a freedom fighter, including making sure that there was adequate opportunities at housing, to make sure that this school system in particular was in a position to make sure that all children got a quality education and respected for their reasons. So demonstrated against that, fought for that. So for 40 years I've been fighting for opportunities for future generations.
What is your biggest social justice achievement that you have had?
Well, I hope I haven't achieved it yet. I hope there's more to come. That's an interesting question. I would think there's two that really stands out for me. It was when the convention center was being built. Portland has a history of not having African Americans in particular participate in construction industry and not having an opportunity to participate in building that. The Coalition of Black Men, which I was co-chair, demonstrated against the convention center and the building of the convention center and halted the building of the convention center until the city negotiated what we call first chance hiring agreements, which said that 25% of those who did the work and those who would be employed at the convention center must come from within the Northeast community, thus ensuring that African Americans got a chance to participate in building the convention center as well as working at the convention. The second thing I say I'm really proud of was the role I played in the beginning of our gang struggles and saying that it is one thing to lock kids up, but it's a completely another thing to make sure that you have an opportunity to rehabilitate them. You can't just lock kids up and throw away the key without understanding that there's conditions and factors that push kids into some situations that they really don't want to be in. So we raised money and built the Portland House of Mimosa, which at that time was the only residential facility in the state for African Americans, particularly for African American gang members. So I'm very proud of that. Exhaust your questions?
Because we have two groups.
We didn't have a whole bunch to go on other teachers.
If we need to spread things out though, the Cambodian guy, so there's only Melissa and.
Why are you guys doing this? What's your interest?
Selena will be joining. Okay, and then after that is.
Well, I think it's just a good opportunity to get to know people who have fought for social rights.
Yeah, they're down in the.
It's a long history. I mean, I'm sitting at the table with a number of folks in this building. They have a long history of fighting for social justice. 40 years doing this and demonstrating, advocating, and having, I mean, I can go back to experience on Oregon State University, which is very interesting. My freshman year, I became president of the Black Student Union. And one of the things at that time was we walked on campus,